I'm gonna wait a few minutes for everybody to get the notification. What's up, Cool Breeze? Happy Wednesday, you guys. Happy Wednesday. I miss you guys. I'm just waiting for y'all to come in. I know it was extremely random for me to come on here, but come here, buddy. I'm sorry. Don't hide your face from me, buddy. Good boy. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, you guys. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna just jump right into it while people are coming in and out, you guys. Oh my, the wind is strong out here. Hey, Brielle, girl. How you been, girl? Y'all, I miss y'all so much. Like, life has been lifing, but in a positive way, which we all need. Like, life is going in the right direction for once in my life. I'm good, and yourself? I'm good, girl. It's just been busy over here. Yes, like this is my first time like just sitting down and like kind of like taking it all in, but yes, everything is going good, girl, and I know that everything is going good for you and the girls. I'm so excited for y'all new journey as well. Like it's so exciting. I feel like this year, like I'm already feeling like a really good vibe for this year. Like the wind is blowing, the sun is shining. Like it just feels like a really good start to the year. We had a couple of bumps in the road in the beginning of the year, but I feel like it's starting to turn around real nice. Yes, girl. Like for once, like you know how you just feel like when we was going through what we was going through, it's like we felt grateful, but it's like in the back of our mind, we felt like something gotta give. Something gotta give, something gotta turn around. Like we grateful for where we at and stuff, but it's like something gotta turn around. But I'm happy that things are finally turning around. Yes, I'm so happy. Hey, Karate Kid. You guys, I haven't been on here in a minute. Like I said, things have been turning around good. The business has been growing on the back end. So I've been getting booked, which is good. I'm trying to do like a little mini life update. As you guys can see, ooh, excuse me, y'all. As you guys can see from the new video that I posted, I got a new car, which is insane. Like I'm still in shock about the new car. Like I'm still in shock. Well, no, the shocked when the company sent me my statement yesterday, I was no longer in shock. I was like, oh. Yeah, I was like, this is for real, for real. This ain't no rental car. This ain't nobody else's car. Like, this is literally my car. I'm so happy for you. Thank you, girl. Yes, I'm happy for us too. Like I said, this is a brand new journey for the both of us, and I just feel like it's just like an abundance. Like it's so overwhelmingly happy, which is good. Hey, Rian. Embryo girl, are you still in school? Because I haven't heard you said anything else about school. Are you still going to school? Because I know that's exciting too. I don't want you to give that up. But yeah, the business has been picking up, which is good. I am gonna be doing some. Yes, I love that, girl. You ain't never get. I know that's right. I'm so proud of you, girl, because damn, you in school, you raising two girls, you got a new beautiful home, and then you be still posting on you be posting on TikTok, YouTube. Damn, girl, you like Superwoman. I have a big test tomorrow. Oh my God. We'll definitely get some studying. When do you have a break? Because I was about to say, whenever you have a break, maybe this summer we can, I can drive up there and we can like hang out or something. Because your girl is going to be outside just a little bit, not a whole lot of it, because I still got a car note to pay. But, you know, I just want to show face, let everybody know, hey, I was down for a little bit, but now I'm back up, type of thing. But yeah, I got some things that I'm investing in this year. Like I really want to focus on growth. And yes, as soon as May hit, I'm trying to be outside. Okay. I could probably, I was gonna say start in June. I'll probably be, I don't, like I said, I don't plan to be outside because I'm still trying to be mindful of my spending. But I might go here, go there, sit in the house for a few weeks, stack back up, then go here, go there. Hi, you is pretty. Thank you, Alina. I appreciate it. Um, yes, girl. We just gotta pop out. You know what I mean? We ain't gotta. Some people they be outside regulars. Like every weekend they outside. Every week they outside. Everybody know their name. I'm not trying to be an outside regular, but I don't mind popping out. I don't mind popping out from time to time. But yeah, you guys, I'm excited. I came on here to tell you guys I have a huge collaboration tomorrow. I don't know if you guys seen the recent post, but I will be collaborating and doing a prom collaboration with two influencers, Dr. Fashion and Sharente. They're both like in the beauty influencer world or whatever. So we will be doing like a prom makeup look. It is prom season, so I don't know if you girlies out there are going to be going to prom or if y'all need ideas for prom, but we will be collaborating and doing a soft glam makeup look here live on YouTube tomorrow. It will be 4 p.m. EST and 1 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're on the West Coast, it'll be 1 p.m. your time and then 4 p.m. Eastern time. Yes, girl, we are all pretty just like you. Oh, thank you, cute butterfly. That was so sweet. Yes, give me some thumbs up, give me some likes, you guys. But I'm excited. I know I have not been on live probably in months, weeks, I don't know, but just know that I'm always working behind the scene. Even if I'm not going live, you guys, I am still posting on the community tab. I'm still uploading videos just so you guys can see what's going on or whatever the case may be. But I'm still here. It's just hard sometimes to go live when you gotta film for TikTok, you gotta film for YouTube, and you gotta edit it and all that type of stuff. But when I do have some downtime, when things aren't crazy, then yes, I'll be coming live like how I did now. And don't expect it to be glamorous or anything. I'm be coming on here just like this. But I do have a live lined up tomorrow, you guys. So don't forget to click on the link so that way y'all can join the live because we're going to have fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to collaborate with Dr. Fashion and Sharente because they have wonderful, vibrant personalities as well. So I'm excited about that. Hello, lovely lady. Hey, Cordy. How are you? And then, okay, you guys, so another good news, it actually happened today because for those of y'all who don't know, Chris Brown is going on tour and I love freaking Chris Brown and I got my Chris Brown tickets today. I'm so excited. I was gonna go to the one in Tampa, but we missed the pre-sale. And baby, who paying $350 for the nosebleeds? Not me. I ain't paying no $350 for the nosebleeds. And I learned my lesson when I went to the Beyonce concert, because even though I paid $100 for the nosebleed, I couldn't see anything because I was on the side of the stage. So it's like all I saw was flashing lights. So this time around, me and one of my homegirls, she wanted to go see Chris Brown. And so we did the pre-sale for the Orlando concert. So we will be going to go see Christopher Maurice Brown. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited for that. And it's actually not until the end of September. So I'm glad that it's stretched out. Because, baby, I put it right on Klarna Afterpay. Okay. Hey nerds. Cordy said I'm no, don't be jealous. Like I said, Klarna, Afterpay, shoot, anything that's doing the payment plan, we didn't put our tickets on. Right, thing? Yeah, because I think he toured last year. But y'all, I wasn't in the position to see Chris Brown last year. I was trying to get myself together last year. And dang, my hand ashy as all hell. What I'm eating, I'm just eating fruit with some sunflower butter on here. Strawberries, blueberries, and pineapple. It's real good. I want to see Chris Brown too, girl. Everybody going to that concert. And it'd be so funny because a lot of married women, my homegirl that I'm going with, she's married. And she said, baby, she said if Chris Brown called her up on stage, she said that's going to be a wrap for her little itty bitty husband. I said, girl, do not risk it all for Chris Brown. He was in the UK last year and I missed him. I think, isn't he going to be in the UK this year too? Yeah, I missed him last year. And I told myself if he ever tour again, then I'll see him again. So I guess he's touring again and I'm seeing him again. Everybody was talking about Beyonce, but I was like, I ain't really care too much for her country album. Like, it wasn't really my thing. I want to see Chris Brown too. If y'all do go see Chris Brown, like I said, do the pre-sale. That's why we ain't going to Tampa. We going to Orlando because we missed the pre-sale for Tampa. And then the leftover tickets that they had, like I said, the nosebleeds was $350, and that's for one ticket. And then on top of that, you know, Ticketmaster be adding all these type of fees and all that type of stuff. So it's like by the time you turn around, you paying $400 for the nosebleeds. No, ma'am. So we did the pre-sale for Orlando, and the ticket was $175, and then of course all the fees that hiked it up to what, 200 to, it was like 293. Was it 293 per person? Let me see. 3 2 2 2. No, it was 226 per person for me and my homegirl. So, and that was after the fees. So we then went from 175 to 226 after Ticketmaster finished with us. And who wasn't about to put it on Afterpay or Klarna? Who wasn't? Okay. Wow, that girl, a lot in fees. And that's why we was just like, if we go see it in the nosebleed section, we would almost be paying $400 something for the nosebleeds. Absolutely not. At least this time, because even the floor seats for the pre-sale was still like $175, but we was like, we wasn't trying to sit on the floor because sometimes people be like sitting on the floor, you still got to fight with people versus sitting in an angle and you can still see, versus on the floor people be trying to get on each other back and all that type of stuff, and now you know what I mean. So we was cool with sitting like in the bleachers or whatever you want to call them, but we got really, really good seats. We not sitting in the nosebleed. But Ticketmaster be taxing on fees. You both are gonna have the best time. Yes, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited, and I'm excited because it's not until September 30th. So we have like plenty of time to plan like outfits and all that other type of stuff. And then my mom, she has a timeshare, and if she don't use the timeshare, like they charge her a fee. So we're gonna get like a 2-bedroom timeshare or whatever and just split the cost. And then her husband will be taking us like back and forth to the stadium and stuff. So we're excited. Yep, I hope he fly in the air like he did last year. I know last year he got stuck in the air. But yeah, but see, that's what I like doing. Like, I like planning ahead anyway. Like, I ain't no last minute type of female. Like, I'll do last minute to a certain extent, like if it's 2 or 3 weeks out. But somebody telling me something today and want me to do it tomorrow ain't happening. Ain't happening, especially when you dropping like money and all that type of stuff. So it was perfect. Like, one of my clients, she said that her friends was doing Miami, the Miami concert, because they said that the tickets was like kind of the same price. But Miami is expensive because, for one, that's a 3-4 hour drive. The hotels in Miami ain't no joke, and that's slap dead in the middle of the summertime. No, ma'am. See, my client and her friends, they're lawyers, they're doctors. Baby, I can't hang out with y'all. I want to hang out with people who's in my same tax bracket. I can't hang out with lawyers and doctors, because lawyers and doctors like to spend lawyers and doctors money. They don't like to go to Applebee's and get the 4x4 and the 2x2s. No, they be going to Ruth's Chris and be wanting to have dinner, and the next thing you know, the check come is $1,500, and everybody then whipped out their cash money and whipped out their credit card, and then everybody looking around looking at me. And I'm sitting up there trying to transfer money from one account to another. No, ma'am. Y'all go ahead and have fun in Miami. And the next thing you know, they want to stay at the Hilton and all this other type of stuff. I ain't got time for that. I'm not splitting nothing with no lawyers and no doctors. Okay, no, because they'll look at stuff and be like, oh, because what my client told me, she said that her and her husband went out to dinner and it was like $50 a plate. $50 a plate, and then on top of that, y'all had drinks and stuff like that. And she was like, "Yeah, it was just a nice night out. My nice nights out would be to the high would be like Cheesecake Factory." And I ain't got no shame in my game. You off today, love? No, I'm not off. I just don't work until 6:30 p.m. But yeah, my high and my stunting on them will be Cheesecake Factory. I still ain't never been to Ruth Chris. I still ain't never been to Eddie V's. I still ain't never been to Legley's. I ain't been to none of them places. And I ain't about to sit up here and try to go all because we enjoying a night out about to see Chris Brown. Absolutely not. Next thing you know, I done paid $250 something at Ticketmaster, and then I done paid $500 something for my half of the hotel, and then next thing you know, I'm paying another $50 to $80 for dinner and drinks. No, ma'am. Then one day then turned into $2,500. Absolutely not. I kept it real with her. I said, "Baby, no, I'm not. I'm not hanging out with you and your friends. I'm not hanging out with you and your friends. I still have to live a whole life and pay whole bills when I get back. I haven't either. Okay." Like, no. I need to hang out. I need to hang out with friends that's in my tax bracket. And see, my homegirl that I'm going with now, I was telling her before my mother told me about the timeshare, I was like, I'm about to go on T-Mobile Tuesdays and get me a 30% off a hotel. And she was like, oh, I'm definitely looking for budget friendly. And I was like, okay, shoot. Ain't got time for all that. And then even if I did have a lot of money, like of course you want to treat yourself and stuff, but I'm still a budget girl. I'm still, if I can get it for less, why not? Karate Kid. Hey Karate Kid. Brielle said I haven't either. Okay. Still ain't been a Ruth Chris. Still ain't been a none of them. It ain't checking for them either. And if I do go, it's because it's on somebody else's dime. How about that? Next thing you know, I look up and the bill more than my car payment. Absolutely not. Just like one of my homegirls, I'm scared to do what they call them, birthday dinners. I be scared to do them too, because one of my homegirls, she said she was doing a birthday dinner. I said, child, she want me to come. I said, child, I'm gonna have to get on my hands and knees and pray about that one. If the good Lord tell me to come, I will try my best to come. But the birthday dinners, I done seen too many horror stories about the birthday dinners, and don't nobody got no money, and no ma'am. And I'm not the type of person that's where everybody be like, well, can I cash app you and pay you back? And no, absolutely not, because I'm not running this card. No, it ain't gonna be no well, I'll just put it on the card and everybody can. No ma'am, I don't do those. So it's best I hang out with people in my tax bracket, because I know with my homegirl, if we do the four for four or the 2 for 20 or whatever, that's gonna be right up our alley. But yeah, y'all, other than that, things is going well over here. I'm trying to think, other than the new car, Chris Brown, the business is growing. I'm still working my full-time, oh my, I'm still working my full-time job. I'm still working at Sephora. For those of y'all who are in beauty, y'all into beauty, makeup, and all that type of stuff, don't forget the Sephora savings event is happening now. I will be, matter of fact, I need to be working on my YouTube video. I did or will be posting a Sephora savings event must have and recommendation video tonight. So definitely check that out. What else? As far as love life and all that type of stuff, y'all, Mercury has been retrograding. That's all I'm gonna say. Mercury has been retrograding. I've been getting tested a lot, but I feel like I was strong. I was strong in the test that I've been receiving. I ain't gonna go into too much details, but Mercury has been retrograding. I don't know if you guys have experienced people popping up from the past randomly and all that type of stuff, but that's what I've been experiencing. Child, they just falling out of the sky. I can't believe my hand is this ashy. So that's that on that, and then I'm trying to think of what else is happening. It was something else that I had to mention to y'all. Dang, I forgot. It'll come back to me. It's just some other updates and stuff. But for the most part, y'all, I miss you guys so much. Of course, I always feel guilty when I don't come on here and talk to you guys, because I'm used to coming up on here every day. Y'all know me. And look, now I'm acting brand new because I got a car and be outside a little bit, you know. But no, I wish I can honestly take y'all outside with me, but all these places be playing copyright music, and I can take TikTok with me, but I can't take YouTube with me. So it's harder in that sense, but we're gonna do better. Y'all know y'all my baby, y'all my priority, so I don't care what TikTok got going on. So that's that on that. For my business, y'all, I'm taking a lips class. So in 2 weeks, I'm gonna be learning how to do lip filler, but it's gonna be a needleless lip filler, and it's gonna be like a hyaluronic pen. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna try to, I don't know if she will actually let me vlog it, because it is a technique that I am paying to learn. But I might do like a quick little, hey, come with me to yada yada yada. So that's new and exciting. So anybody in the Tampa area, when I start taking models and stuff for the hyaluronic needleless lip filler, let me know and I'll put y'all on the list for the lip filler. I'll probably charge $75 for models. The whole service, like, you can make some good money off of the service. Like, the service, depending on how many milliliters you get, you can I know she starts at $175 for like the 1.1 milliliters, but I'm excited, y'all, and I'm gonna try to do it on myself. Maybe I can try to do it on myself when I go live and show y'all how to do the needleless lip filler. Or if y'all are interested in that, we can do that. I think that would be fun. Do I have any more trips lined up? As of right now, there's no like additional trips lined up. The only trips that I might have lined up is just going back home to Baltimore. I have not seen my family in 3 years since I moved back to Florida. I haven't gone up for Thanksgiving, no nothing, because Thanksgiving is like a huge money making time for me. So this summer I do plan to go to Baltimore, maybe spend about 2 weeks. If I can spend 2 weeks to a month up there, I might stay up there for like a month or whatever. I have to figure out how to take my job up there. But as far as like cruises, vacations and stuff like that, none as of now, which I ain't mad at, because I just got the new car, Chris Brown tickets, and I gotta pay for these 2 classes. So I'm like, who is yelling and screaming? So yeah, so that's the update. So I'm hoping that I get to go back to the DMV for like a month. I'm hoping. That would be so much fun, especially now it's getting warm. My cousins will be graduating and doing their little parties and stuff, so I plan to go up there for that. So yeah. Right, buddy? Stinky Stinks is good, you guys. He's sitting here. Say hi, Stink. He's chilling. Say hi, Doodles. Hi. Hi, buddy. Say hi, Stinky. Hi, Liberty. Hey, girl, how you been? Where you going, Stink? Hmm? It feel good out here, don't it, buddy? Yeah. So, Stinks is doing good. He, actually, tell him, Stink. He won. So he goes to daycare like once a week. And when he got his hair cut for St. Patrick's Day, they gave him green hair. And then he went to daycare like a few days after that. And then he won like first place for the St. Patrick's Day party that they had. It was so cute, y'all. I gotta post pictures so y'all can see it on my community tab. But he had like green hair. He won a free day of daycare. And then Stinky Stinks he won a free bath. He hasn't had his free bath yet, but he had daycare. He has a free bath that he can use, and he get a free facial. How you win a free facial? Stink, how a dog win a free facial? So he won a free blueberry facial. So that's what's been going on with Stink. He's getting spoiled and spoiled by weeks. So he's doing good as well, you guys. He did go to the vet last week. He got 3 shots or whatever that he have to get every day. I mean, not every day, every year. So yeah, he's doing good. Hi, girl. I'm doing good. I'm busy with work. I'm working at a food bank. Oh, okay. Isn't food banks for like people who are less fortunate and stuff? Because even like y'all, when I was down bad, I would have to go to a food bank and get my food. And I wasn't like I said, I ain't got no shame in my game at all. But I would go to a food. I went to the food banks and I would get my food or whatever, like bread and like peanut butter and jelly and all that type of stuff. Ooh. I think they call them food banks, don't they, Liberty? Like people who are less fortunate. I think I had to go on like a Tuesday and all that type of stuff. I ain't never got no shame in my game because they got resources out here for a reason and I'm gonna use it. People be trying to keep up with the Joneses, not me. I got this feeling in my head that I had to help people, and yes, see, you doing the Lord's work because it is people out here that that need the help. And like I said, I was in that position where I used to go to the food bank. I used to be on food stamps and all that type of stuff. And eventually when my schedule gets kind of free or whatever, because right now I'm in the building stages of my career and everything, but when I get to the stage of where I have other people running my business and all that type of stuff, I do want to, like during the holidays, I would love to go to what do you call them, like the food kitchens or the soup kitchens, and like help serve food to the homeless and stuff like that. Because you got to think, you guys, like especially in this economy, it's so like you can lose everything at a blink of an eye. And with me, like I'm just such a grateful person. Like I don't, it was a point in a time I lived in my car or whatever, and even I was still grateful for that because I had a roof over my head, you know what I mean? And I was grateful for that. It wasn't an ideal situation, and it was temporary until I could figure out some other things. It was definitely temporary, but even still, I was very, very grateful that I was not physically sleeping on a street. You know what I mean? So eventually, like, when my schedule get the way it wants, I mean the way I want it to, when I'm making the money that I want to make or whatever, like consistently, I do want to give back to the homeless because like I said, you can lose things at a blink of an eye, and be your situation then went from great to bad. You know what I mean? And I just feel like when you're always showing thanks, and then like you, Liberty, with you always feeling the need to help or whatever, you'll get blessed tenfold. You'll get blessed tenfold for giving back to people who are less fortunate. And then with me, I don't care. Now, if I see people on the side of the road and they begging for money, if I'm close to a store, like some people will hold up sign and be like, need money for food or something like that. Instead of giving them money, I'll go and I'll take them in the store and be like, just get whatever you need to get something that'll last you for a few days or a few weeks or whatever. I won't blatantly just give them money because they can use that money for drugs or whatever. And granted, whatever they use my money for ain't like they gotta answer to God at the end of the day. But like I said, if they got a sign up saying that they're hungry, they need food, they need money for food, I'll just go in there and buy them some food or whatever. But other than that, like, I do want to give back. When we first started, we had 100 people in the computer, and now we have 56 people. That's, you mean as far as people that you helped? So y'all was helping out 100 people, and then now y'all only got 56 that come in there? That's pretty good. I know. Mm-hmm. That's good. That mean y'all are a blessing and helping families turn it around. You know what I mean? I remember it was this lady. It broke my heart. And granted, like I said, I've lost everything. But the thing about me is, I don't have any kids. You know what I mean? Like, I can only imagine having children. Like, you ain't just worried about your mouth to feed. Like, you gotta feed your kids' mouths before you even feed yourself. And I remember I came home from work. I didn't really I was a cocktail girl at this point in time, and I had just came off of unemployment. Like, literally, just I'm getting my money up, but I'm barely scratching the surface. I had just came off of unemployment. I found me a job as a cocktail girl at a casino in Maryland. And when I got home from work, I'm like, dang, I get paid. I was getting paid hourly, but also the bulk of my money came from tips. So I was like, dang, I only made $20 today. I ain't make that much money at all. And then when I was driving home, I seen this lady on the side of the road with her two kids. And I just couldn't keep driving, and I couldn't keep driving past her and not do anything. She had two kids. And mind y'all, like I said, I made $20, only $20 that day. I pulled over the side of the road or whatever. I waved that lady down and I just gave her the $20. I was like, you need this more than I need it. And she was so thankful. She started crying and this and that and the other, because that $20 could get them a long way. You know what I mean? She can get some lunch meat, some sandwiches, some chips or whatever, like some juices, a case of water, or something for her kids. And I just gave her the whole $20. And I want to be able to do that for more people. Like, if I had the money or whatever, like, I wasn't of course I'm trying to help myself too, but she a single mother, so like I said, that $20, she needed it way more than I needed it. But had I been in a position to like really be financially free, I would have put her up in a hotel. I would have put everything, I would have put it in her name. I would have been like, I'm gonna put you up in a hotel or whatever. Try to see if you can figure it out while you're in here. Got them some food, and you know what I mean? Like, I want to do that for people, for other people, especially because my mom is a single. Yep, I was just about to say that, Liberty. I was going to say my mother was a single mother. I had to watch her work 2 and 3 jobs, and she never spent a lot of time with me. Like, she, like, a lot of my cheerleading competitions, she didn't go to because she was working. Like, I really had to kind of raise myself, even though she was financially responsible for me. She, like, I still had to raise myself, which is why I'm always doing things by myself, because I've been by myself since I was a child. And but had I known what was really going on, well, actually that's what prompted me to get a job when I first hit the ninth grade. And I think you got to be like 15 and 9 months or something like that. As soon as I hit 15 and 9 months, I found me a job. So that way I was like, I told my mom, I was like, don't worry about me. Like, don't worry about my phone bill. Like, don't worry about my clothes or whatever. I can pay for that now. But it just really broke my heart that, my mom was a single mother, and then she was working this job, working that job, and I'm going to this babysitter, I'm going to that babysitter, and these people are strangers. You know what I mean? I don't want that for my kids, but also I do want to be able to give back to people who are less fortunate. My mom is a single mother of 2 kids. If we are hungry, we eat before she does. Yeah. And Brielle, I don't know if Brielle is in here, but Brielle is a single mother of 2 kids, and she had to put her girls before she put herself. You know what I mean? Like, it's a huge sacrifice. Like, if when you're a mom, especially a single mom, like, these kids didn't ask to come here. You know what I mean? Like, we had these kids are our responsibility. If it comes down between the kids eating and me eating, my kids are going to eat before I eat. I'll figure it out. You know what I mean? I will figure out where my meal is coming from. But if I had to choose between me eating and my kids eating, my kids are gonna eat before I eat. Hey, my friend. I know, Erin, I missed you too. I missed you guys so much. Hey, Sharente. Hey, girl. I was just telling them about you. Well, I told them about you. In the beginning of the live, I was telling them that we are all going. Oh, Liberty, while you're here, we will be going live tomorrow. Sharente is in here, you guys. So, like I was telling y'all, it is prom season, and we will be going live tomorrow, 1 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're on the West Coast or anywhere in the world and you're Pacific time, 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, we will be going live with Sharente and Dr. Fashion, and we will be doing a soft glam get ready with me prom edition. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so much fun, you guys. Like, we're all, in our 30s and stuff like that, so it's been years, like light years on top of that, since I've been to prom. And it's just going to be exciting, and we really want to show the girls all the beauty tricks and everything on what you can do to get ready for prom. And I know in some communities, not all, but prom is like very extravagant, is over the top. Sharente, you never went to prom, girl? What? You never went to junior or senior prom? How is the weather in Tampa? The weather in Tampa is absolutely beautiful, Erin. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a light wind blowing too, so that's even better. I'll be picking out my prom dress tomorrow. Yes, tell us what kind of prom. Oh, you're going to shop for your prom dress tomorrow. Well, definitely come into the live. Sharente purchased a prom dress or whatever, and she actually got a really, really good deal on her prom dress. So maybe her and Dr. Fashion can tell y'all how or where to shop for prom dresses. With me, when I went to prom, was I working? I was working at Davis Bridal. I don't know. Sharente said I was sick. Girl, you was sick for, but did y'all have junior and senior prom? Cause I went to both. I went to both. I went to junior prom and senior prom because I wore a green dress to junior prom and I wore a gold dress to senior prom. But I know down here in Florida, I think they were saying that they don't do junior prom, and I'm like, huh? So what everybody do? But yes, Liberty, I was gonna say Sharente, she found a beautiful, beautiful dress for the low, okay? For the low. So she can probably give y'all some pointers on how to find, because I think the dress was originally one price, but then she found it somewhere else for a lower price. So with me specifically, I used to work at Davis Bridal. That was the very first job that I had. So both of my prom dresses came from David Bridal. I didn't look nowhere else because I used to work there and I got a good discount for both of my prom dresses. So I can't tell you what the girls doing in this day and age. And I know they're over the top from when I was in school. Like they got bust down 30 inches. They get their lashes done nowadays and all that type of stuff. It wasn't no such thing as no bust down when I went to prom. So I don't know what the girlies are doing now. What color are you thinking about? So I have, like you said before, I don't have a actual prom gown. Well, I do have one, but it's in storage and I'm sure I can't even fit in it anymore. But I have like a red cocktail dress, but it kind of gives prom up at the top or whatever, but the length does not give prom. So that's why I was like, I have a dress that can kind of serve as a prom dress because it looks promy up top, but the length does not give prom. The weather is beautiful here in Texas. Yeah, the weather is beautiful all over. Well, at least here. I have a bunch of them. So Liberty, what dress? Oh, you plan to wear a rainbow dress? I was homeschooled for junior and I did online school for senior. Oh, okay. So that's different. So I'm trying to think, maybe you can give tips on how to get a prom dress. But like you said, Dillard's, Macy, Windsor, like those are really good places too. But it is a lot of girlies who are in that same boat, so that's good to know. And like you said, your dress was one price. I think it was one price, but you got it for another. So that's good to know too, because some girls is talking about their dresses was $1,500, and I said $1,500. I think when I went to prom, everything that I paid for, hair, nails, makeup, dress, limousine, probably came up to $1,200. Liberty said, I have a rainbow dress. That's gonna be pretty, especially in this season. It's beautiful in LA. I want to go. I've only been to LA one time. I want to go back to LA, but the first time that I went to LA, it was a little bit depressing. But I want to be on the type of wave you on, Sharente, because I'm trying to be outside at events. Okay, if I'm going to different places, I want to be here. I want to be there. I'm trying to be. If I go to LA, I'm trying to be like that, going to different events and stuff. And she said, nah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say, like the black girls. I ain't want to really say that. But the black girls in this day and age, baby, the dress is $1,500. They getting dripped down from head to toe. The boys, the dudes, like they wearing Armani suits and all that type of stuff. Absolutely not. I don't care if I have the money. Absolutely not. See, I'm afraid for when I have kids, because when I have kids, they gonna be talking about some mommy. I want a Armani suit. No, you don't, unless you got Armani Monty. But yeah, they be getting dripped down. Watch, you gonna see it all over TikTok. If y'all have TikTok, y'all gonna see it all over TikTok. And then I know some parents, they be like, well, my kids they got straight A's and all that type of stuff. I don't care what they got. They not getting dripped down in Armani suits. I have a $200 dress, okay? Period. $200. I think that's how much mine's was. I think mine's was 150. Matter of fact, you will have modest kids. Yes, and I will have cheap kids. Like, no, I'm playing. I'm playing. Hopefully, life would be good whenever I cross that side of my life. I plan to be financially well off, but even still, like, they're not going to be like snotty nosed to where they're getting Armani suits and all that type of stuff. That's crazy. Mine was 250. See, the 150, the 250s. I would even say, I don't know, because I was gonna say maybe 500 to the max, but not really, because like I said, in some places you have junior prom and senior prom. So baby, you better split that 500 up. 250 for junior prom dress and 250 max for the senior prom. Cause then you still got graduation and graduation parties. Like, it just goes on. And then even for prom, like, I know with my prom we had send off parties, so we had to get the limousine, and then the guys came to our house to pick us up in the limousine. Oh no, I think my guy, he rented a car, so he rented a car, you know what I mean? Take them to the LA for garment district. Likely I'm a photographer. So for, oh yeah, LA do have like different districts where you can get stuff. Baby, if my grandmother was alive, she would have definitely she would have got some fabric and made the dresses. That's how frugal we be. Wait, Sharente, you're a photographer too? Because that's even better. But yeah. Oh, yep, that's even better. I was about to say, for all these different, because it's going to be occasion, every single year is going to be a different occasion going on. Whether it be a year occasion, whether it be somebody else's occasion, it's always going to be a different event or occasion going on. It ain't no reason why anybody should be breaking the bank. Hey, Swifty Squad. Hey, you guys. I missed y'all so much, you guys. I need to do this more often. I forgot how much going live was fun. Like, I used to go live with you guys every single day, and we'll just come on here and shoot the breeze and all that type of stuff. But we'll get back into it. We will get back into it. Don't forget tomorrow. Oh no, tonight. I think I'm gonna post my Liberty. When is prom for y'all? Because I know you live up north. When do y'all have prom? Y'all have May? Is it in May? Well, either way, or Sephora savings event is happening right now. Y'all know I'm a licensed beauty advisor at Sephora, and I want y'all to save some money on your makeup for prom. If you can learn how to do your own makeup for prom, do that. You don't have to get a makeup artist. Like, it ain't going, it's going to be plenty of times where you can get your makeup done or whatever. If you want to get your makeup done for prom, so be it. But if you want to do your own makeup for prom, please get your products from Sephora. They are having a savings event until the 14th. Sephora collection is 30% off until the 14th. You can literally buy your whole prom makeup for 30% off. So I will be posting my video maybe sometime tonight, for recommendations on if you want to know what foundations to get or what concealers to get, even what fragrance to get, you guys. Stay tuned for that video. And I even tell people, like, this is the best time to buy fragrance for men and for women. It's not only just for women. So keep your eyes tuned for that. My mom is also, what your mom is, Liberty? Thank you guys for the hearts. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much, you guys. And yeah, it was nice shooting the breeze on here. Spend over 75 plus and get a makeup bag at Sephora. What? They didn't tell me that. Where that's at? Where who? What? I want to say I seen it, but I ain't see they. Even though I work at Sephora, I be finding out stuff through y'all. Cause one of my friends, she texted me and she was just like, oh, in Nevada. Oh, okay. Cause I was about to say one of my friends texted me and she was like, do y'all got this? It was like the Sephora minis and like this cute little bag or whatever. And I was like, well, I ain't seen that. Well, I don't know about that. I be coming in there lost and confused. But that's good. Spend $75 and get a makeup bag at Sephora. I probably don't know about it because with me being an employee, even though we can buy that stuff, they rather y'all buy it than us buy it because then we get a discount and then you know what I mean. So a lot of the things we just find out through y'all. So, but that's awesome. I wonder what kind of bag is it? Is it like a cutesy bag, or is it something that's like, eh? Cause I know with Victoria's Secret, you know how sometimes they'll have like spend $75 and you get like a cute bag, but their bags be cute. Like it'd be like them big, like them overnight bags. Mine's is next month. Okay, well, Liberty, you definitely got to tune into the live tomorrow so that way you can get some ideas, girl. No, plain black. Okay. I guess it's nice to have something. But Victoria's Secret, what's wrong, Stink Stink? What's wrong? You want to say hi to the girls? Come here. Say hi, Bordy. Say hi. But yeah, Liberty, you definitely want to tune into the live just so you can get different ideas for different prom dresses and everything. Dr. Fashion ain't tell us what she was going to be wearing, but she's into like sewing and all that type of stuff. So she might have a lot of different ideas as well. They said, "Hi, buddy. Why you looking down there? Ain't nothing down there. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Wave to the girls." He wanted to say hi, you guys. My stinks. I think she's wearing a dress she made. See, and I wonder if Dr. Fashion, do she make dresses and stuff for like the public? Like, do she have her own store where people can shop? Cause that would be good too. But she probably ain't got time for all that. But y'all good. This is the link to the live. Yes, if you can post it in here, Sharente, by all means. Oh, you know what? Let me I don't know if that helps or not, but you can post a link here. And I'm gonna post it again in my community tab too. She no longer make dresses for others anymore. Yeah, I was about to say she probably ain't got time for that. She probably like, listen, something gotta give. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yay, there go the link to the live, you guys. I wonder if I can pin it without like messing up everything. And then Sharente, are you gonna put the products that we are using in the description bar? Because I know that we sent you a laundry list of products. Thanks for keeping me company during my lunch. You're welcome, girl. Thank you for popping in. I feel so loved. I appreciate the creator life community supporting me and bringing me in, like, because I'm the newbie around town. And I'm glad that I made the leap, because I actually been like following the Facebook page for Creator Life probably for like the past 2 years. But I thought that was the actual membership. And then when I spoke to Dr. Fashion, and then when I got to know Britt Brat, she was like, no, she was like, the membership is you got to pay for it monthly, but she was like, it's totally worth it. And so I was just like, okay, well, when I get myself together, I'll invest in it. And I'm super glad that I did, because it's so hard to find like other like-minded people that's doing the same thing as you, and and kind of bouncing off ideas and all that type of stuff. Like me and Brielle, I know Brielle probably not in here, or if she is, she's probably listening, but me and her, we met at another networking event, and we became close because like we're like-minded people, and we try to cheer each other on or whatever. So I want to surround myself around more like-minded people where we're all cheering each other on. So I appreciate you, Sharente, and Dr. Fashion for just embracing me and bringing me into the community and helping me out thus far. Like, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, girl. Well, I appreciate you guys being on here on this live with me. We've been on here for an hour, and I'm gonna finish my YouTube video for my Sephora savings event, and then I'll post that either tonight or early tomorrow. But also definitely click on the link that Sharente then posted, so that way you guys can join the live for our prom makeup get ready with me live on YouTube tomorrow, you guys. And it's been such a pleasure. Thank you so much for always coming in and supporting me, you guys. I know I'm random and sporadic, but I appreciate it so much. But I thank you guys again for joining and tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, you guys. Have a good rest of your day.